My people, una see the reason why e go hard before that our country go settle. Now, I tell una before, this CBN, this na former, this former CBN governor, whether na Godwin Emefiele. My people, the thing wey this man do no be small, no be small, my people. This video when I want show una so, this video when I want show una so, go show una how this man, how he might be strong reach. This video go tell una say this man no be ordinary human being. At least person wey fit put a whole country, put them for hunger, put them for this man. So this kind of money dey with you. Now people come dey go through a lot. This you get this kind of money, people come dey go through a lot. Who no fit eat, no fit eat. Who even get money go dey buy money with money. My people, man not talk too much. Make I leave una. But upon all these things, if e be say this man not go in for all these things wey he do, say they just free like that. Now be say that country, e get the way they take. Then I be say no law for that country at all, because this man suppose just dey one place. Even the place where they go give am for inside that DSS office, only you one, you no go eat, they no go give am water. You go dey sleep on the floor at least for 1 month. Make they just do lay that one, because person wey e heart strong like that, you go still do one something wey strong. My people, make una watch this video.
The almighty Emefiele. George Whistleblowers Network, hereinafter GUWN, exposed Emefiele's corruption regarding forex fraud of over $3 billion via letters written to Emefiele on or about April 1st, 2019. On May 15, 2019, the day Emefiele appeared before the Senate for screening and clearance for his second tenure, I was arrested in my Metama office. I was detained for 101 days for defamation of Emefiele's rotten character. The then Chief Judge of FCT, Shak Bello, refused to hear my bail application. DIG Michael Gwizi verbally denied me bail after I fulfilled the administrative bail granted to me by his men and the 4th CID. The maiden edition of Georgigo magazine, launched on April 6, 2023, my birthday, is currently in circulation. On page 41 is a letter from the Federal Ministry of Finance's Whistleblowers Office to the Federal Ministry of Justice, caption, read, investigation report on alleged depletion of Nigeria External Reserve by MTN, IBTC Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, in collaboration with CBN officials to the tune of $25.6 billion. In it, GUWN was recognized as whistleblowers, and the Ministry of Justice was requested to furnish the Ministry of Finance the details of the legal action taken towards the recovery and remittance of the sum of $25.6 billion. Pages 32 and 37 are letters from Godwin Emefiele-led CBN to MTN and its bankers, fining MTN and its bankers aggregate of $8.1 billion for the same fraud allegation of $25.6 billion. Certainly, Emefiele's report is self-serving because CBN officials were neck deep in the fake certificates of capital importation, CCIs, the predicate offense which originated from the CBN on which the fraud allegation is premised. I hereby posit that the correct figure is $25.6 billion, that is $25,698,363,700 $716.40, which was investigated by a seasoned bank fraud examiner. The collateral loss to Nigeria if Emefiele had pushed for the prosecution and implementation of the extant CBN regulation is $25.6 billion times 10, which is $256.9 billion US dollars. The actual and collateral losses total $282.6 billion US dollars. Readers may pick up a copy from vendors on the streets of Abuja, and I have some copies here. The magazine is replete with all pertinent documents. GUWN is in possession of evidence germane to 101 trillion naira stamp duty fraud allegation against Emefiele, AGF, Malami, etc. Emefiele was caught on tape along with some CBN staff lamenting the loss of 500 billion naira within the CBN. Emefiele was caught on tape calling former President Buhari and his friends thieves, which is a classic case of the chicken coming home to roost or the kettle calling the pot black. Emefiele's partisanship, Naira redesign, and crime against humanity. On May 3rd, 2023, George Ibo Whistleblowers Network occupied the CBN in protest of the Naira redesign. In the history of Nigeria, there has never been a CBN governor who, while holding sway as CBN governor, ran for any political office. Emefiele's daring move to run for the highest office in Nigeria is unprecedented, a complete deviation from the global norm, a flagrant disregard for the sanctity of the Apex Bank universally, and a wanton desecration of the exalted office of the Central Bank Governor. The reason we are drawing the reader's attention to Emefiele's incestuous relationship with politics and his thirst to be Nigeria's president as the first wrong is because this act or this wrong delves into the mindset of Emefiele upon which other acts rest. In other words, because Emefiele was nursing the ambition to become Nigeria's president when he assumed office, Emefiele opened the CBN vault to bankroll President Jonathan's election in 2015, which he lost, that is Jonathan. Emefiele opened the CBN vault for President Muhammadu Buhari's men after Buhari won the 2015 election, as captured in a recorded conversation in our possession, in which Emefiele called Buhari and his friends thieves. Emefiele opened the CBN vault to bankroll President Buhari's 2019 election. In 2023, given the favors Emefiele did for Buhari and his men, Emefiele boldly came out to run for president without President Buhari and his cabinet, who he called thieves in the recorded conversation, questioning such grave and unprecedented conflict of interest at best or illegality at worst. Emefiele's mindset to become Nigeria's president ab initio when he assumed office is the reason behind Emefiele's thirst for monumental amassment of wealth, as demonstrated herein. Wealth he used to oil the law enforcement agencies and judiciary in order to silence anyone who criticized him. When Emefiele's plan to become Nigeria's president failed, Emefiele unleashed crimes against humanity through financial hardships and debts against the masses as recognized by the Supreme Court. Nigerians will recall that on October 26, 2022, Emefiele announced that new Naira notes would be introduced to replace the 200, 500, and 1,000 notes, and that the redesign will take effect from Thursday, December 15, 2022. At the unveiling of the new Naira notes at the State House on November 23, 2022, Emefiele told newsmen that the existing notes would cease to be legal tender by January 31st, 2023. Emefiele introduced the new notes, albeit no one had access to neither the old notes, which was not a legal tender, nor the new notes. There was extensive global reportage on millions of people in Nigeria queuing at banks for days to access the new notes, either through ATMs or through cashiers, only to meet ATMs or cashiers without cash, or ATMs and cashiers dispensing mega cash of 5,000 naira, which is less than $10,000. This cruel and unusual punishment unleashed on the masses in Nigeria led to numerous deaths because people faced with clear and present medical emergencies could not afford to pay medical bills given Nigeria's cash-based system. People died from anxiety and exacerbation of underlying illnesses due to lack of access to cash. Households could not function due to lack of cash to buy groceries. Construction workers, tollways, masons, carpenters, electricians, etc., who have no bank accounts, hence accept cash payment daily, were starved to death due to lack of funds to pay them. Businesses were crippled. On or about March 3rd, 2023, the Supreme Court directed the CBN to continue to receive the old notes in conjunction with the new notes.